Yeah, a little bit of a mixture. Let's see. Let's see more ones and twos. I don't know who you guys want to win. I'm seeing a bit of a mix. So, anyways, here we go. We are jumping right into this match. And already we've got green team with a good amount of stage control. Put them against the back of the wall, but blue team quickly makes it back. Ooh, nice down smash right there from Junebug. Ooh, nice stuff. That Tristan's rule with the down air. That's one of the things. Diddy Kong has a very, very gimpable up B, and with the lingering hitboxes that Toon Link and Luigi have, they can definitely kill him fairly early and gimp him down low. So, of course, we're going to see Junebug recovering pretty high on this stage. So, we'll see it here. He's probably going to do it. Yep, just like that. Goes high, gets the edge cancel from the up B, and Tristan's rule just bombards him with projectiles, and forward air takes the stock. Right now, IPK looking to capitalize. Gets that good back air on Tristan's rule. Good forward smash. Tristan's rule. This could be the stock, and it is good. Takes the stock fairly early. And green team looking pretty comfortable. 7 stocks. Insane aerial glide toss. Tristan's rule. That shield button is always... He's always got his finger on that shield button for those aerial glide tosses. He loves throwing those bombs. I think he's in the circus. He's juggling them everywhere. But nonetheless, green team, Toon Link, haven't had Tristan's rule lose a single stock. And IPK hasn't really been doing many... Ooh, nice down smash from Junebug. IPK hasn't really been doing many Junebug... Or I should say, IPK hasn't been doing many Lucario things. I haven't seen too many crazy combos. He's been playing fairly defensive, but... Ooh. And there we go. Neighbor loses his stock. But he hasn't been really aggressive. We know he's not a very aggressive player. He'll kind of wait it out. He's a very patient player. But... with the addition of the projectiles that Toon Link has and the movement that Luigi can pressure you with to force certain options, it's kind of hard for Lucario to do certain things, but right there, awkward crouch cancel down tilt, goes for the raw sushi misfire, and IPK wants a bit of a punish, doesn't get quite much there. Ooh, Tristan's rule looking to recover. Couple of bomb jumps, doesn't get it though. And blue team has now taken the lead. Incredible stuff. Looks for the back air. Neighbor does not get that on IPK. And right now, Junebug and IPK looking a little bit more comfortable. Definitely playing a lot smarter. Maintaining stage control together. You see them both dashing around the center of the stage. They're not worried too much. I think they got a little bit of a download now on Neighbor's rule. And see, we're seeing projectiles all over the screen. Of course, Junebug with that banana wants the stage control, but Tristan Rule throws it off, saying, I do not want to see that happen. Tristan's Rule playing a bit defensive, very smart, gets the nice pogo stick down air, and that'll be the stock for IPK. Oh, the unfortunate forward smash. IPK does lose his teammate's stock because of that, and green team's now back in the lead. Pretty neck and neck, though. If they can get Neighbor's stock right now, this should be a little bit easier of a time for him. But of course, they're not looking to have that happen. And we do have Neighbor with the banana, throws it, gets Junebug trip and slip and stumbling. Awkward dash attack right there. Up smash out of shield, reverses the Shoryuken. That'll take it. Nice job, Lucario. And back against the wall right now for Tristan's Rule, but you never know. You never know what can happen in doubles. Crazy stuff has happened. 2v1 comeback is possible, but oof, I don't know. This damage getting tacked on, making it a lot harder, even make it look a little bit non-bleak, but tries to get the down air. And no pogo sticking right there. Game 1 goes to Junebug and IPK. All right, so we are seeing a couple of strikes. What did they strike? Not a FOD. What am I? No, they haven't even struck anything yet. So they strike FOD, which kind of was thinking they would do. And then right after that, they strike Wario Land. So they want that space, want a little bit of space. Even Green Hill Zone gives them a bit of that wiggle room. So The difference is the platforms between Wario Land and Wario Land FOD can benefit because of the bombs that Tristan's Rule is able to place, and then just the Nair up smash that we know Luigi can use. The up smash hitting through the platforms is pretty big, so being able to remove that aspect from all these stages is pretty good for them. So I see why they banned that, but right now they're talking it out, laughing it off a little bit, trying to see. Now they're just trying to figure out what do they want, and we got Delfino struck. So I hope you're all enjoying your Monday night. Here we have got PM in the PM here in San Diego, the central hub here at SoCal for all of your great Project M needs, all of the videos, VODs, whatever else you're craving. We've got them. But now, here on the stream, we have got IPK once again with Junebug facing Neighbor's Rule. And already Green Team has going in insane amounts of damage. These platforms are definitely benefiting a bit more than Delfino's. Ooh, nice up air from Neighbor. And he's being a bit more aggressive with his Luigi. Before he was kind of spacing it out, was worried a little bit about projectiles, kind of what the opponents were going to do, but now it doesn't look like they really care. He doesn't really mind it. Oh, he wanted the Nair, didn't quite get it after that aura cancel. After the cancel with the charge. Right now, Neighbor just kind of waiting it out. Wave dashes back and forth, puts on his slippery shoes. Nice back air. Ooh, gets the up air. He's going to have to do the tornado to recover. Good recovery by Neighbor. Tristan's Rule only at 68%. Looking for the pogo stick kill. Doesn't quite get it. Now he's just going to set up a couple of mines, trying to become, trying to look like Snake. Gets all of these aerial glide tosses, making it look like World War II in here. All the bombs. Ooh, interesting ledge dash right there on the platform, or I should say Waveland on the platform there from Neighbor. Good back air, snuffs out IPK, trying to ease his way in, and Green Team's at a fairly decent lead. Ooh, but the good down smash doesn't quite take it. Neighbor with a good DI. And right there, IPK capitalizing, understanding that his teammate's off stage, wants the damage and wants the kill, and goes a little bit reaching. He's been stretching, doing a little bit of maybe Jenny Craig. He's been working, but IPK right there ends up, because of that stretch, took a little bit of damage. So good up air, nice hits both of them with the back air. Goes for the cheesy misfire. Oh, he's got another though, back online, and we've got Neighbor still living at 186, imitating DDD right now. Nice tornado, puts in a tech chase, doesn't really work. Oh, but the Nair from IPK will take Neighbor's first stock. And we're back 6 stocks, I should say, apiece on both teams. Right now, Neighbor, a little too worried about that banana. And one thing that I remember Junebug said in, now Tao just takes that stock. One thing Junebug did say about the banana is, of course, a great tool for Diddy Kong, but all characters, of course, will lose their aerials. So if you're going to pick it up and kind of play a little bit around it, just pick it up and Z-drop it. You don't have to worry about losing your aerials or anything along the sorts. Just pick it up, drop it, and you'll instantly have that banana in your possession for a little bit of stage control. And the interesting fireball and then forward tilt, Neighbor being aggressive with these edge guards. And so far, it looks like this counter pick is definitely working out for him. He got 5 stocks to 4. Right now, edge guard situation. Neighbor looking for the cheese with the 1 coin. Shout out to Mario Maker. And Junebug there for his teammate. IPK is able to make it back on. Ooh, that good up air. That'll take it. IPK down to his final stock in this game. Junebug still comfortably at 2. But right now, Tristan's Rule looking to take that, but IPK is there for his teammate. And the accidental down air on his teammate, IPK ends up accidentally saving him. Unfortunate for him, but of course, fortunate Green Team doing very well right now. But just as I say that, the unfortunate Nair will take the stock, and it's 4-3. Ooh, the nice weight, the nice patience on the down smash. Neighbor playing very well. I think the big adjustment he made was he's much more aggressive with the edge guards, and Tristan's Rule just playing a little bit safer. Before, he was a little bit more aggressive with his projectiles, which isn't a bad thing, but now he's playing a little more defensive. And being at 146 rather, he really can be too offensive. He can be, but he has to understand when to go in. Ooh, with the back air from Junebug, takes the stock. Beautiful stuff. With a nice forward air, almost takes it. Junebug looking to come back. Ooh, doesn't quite get the ledge. One of the fade back. Neighbor not falling for that. Takes the stock. And IPK in trouble here at 139. Ooh, the weird reverse hit on the forward air. IPK makes it back. Good double team. And right now, Tristan's Rule continuing to pressure these approaches with the bombs. Ooh, and that'll be it. Right now, Junebug back against the wall. Let's see. Ooh, up air. Oh, one of the up smash. Doesn't quite get it. And Neighbor can be the aggressor here. Of course, we're not going to see Tristan's Rule really. Oh, takes the stock. But Junebug, you never know, could potentially take this. He has to get rid of Tristan's Rule stock right now, though. But I don't know if this is going to happen. It's looking pretty grim for him. Ooh, interesting. Grabs it out of the air. Junebug wants to see potential gimp on Luigi, but that's pretty difficult. Nice bomb to forward air. Ooh, that back air might seal the stock. They're both throwing everything they can at him. Oh, and the incredible team combo. What was that? Very nice stuff from the green team. Tristan's Rule and Neighbor putting in work on that final stock there against Junebug. And we are back here 1-1. Is this, we got best of 5? Still best of 3 here. So winner of next game. Right. Okay. So yeah, best of 3 here still. We have got 1-1. So the winner of this will be moving on to, I believe, losers semis? Losers semis, yeah. We've got losers quarter here. So pretty solid stuff, though. Good adaptation from Neighbor. I saw a lot more back air edge guards, which are great tools against him. How's it going, man? You want to hop on? You want to hop on? All right. I'll do that. Anyways, for bans, we've got Delfino struck already, and they're talking it out. As far as strikes go, they don't mind stages with platforms that are small. Oof, but we see a couple of quick bans. I think we have 3 bans in double. I don't know if that's true, but nonetheless, we do see FD, Delfinos, and Smashville struck. So looks like we might be going to PS2. Very, very classic stage for PM. Of course, being in doubles, it's a solid stage for having a good amount of size on those platforms. Just kind of help control space a little bit if you can get the banana up there, and that's what I'm sure Junebug's thinking already. But he uses it, looking for the edge guard. Nice stuff. Good stuff from Neighbor with the air off of that. Ooh, and he's going aggressive with all of these edge guards. Nice stuff. This is exactly what Neighbor needs. Ooh, the good, nice karate chop, the good poke. Ooh, goes for that down air, and that'll take the stock. Of course, being a 160, not too much of a surprise there, but nonetheless, seals the stock. IPK looking for a follow-up off of that forward air. Doesn't quite get it, though. And the nice part about this stage, being a little bit on the bigger side, we do see Lucario. Of course, IPK loving his dash dances, has a little bit more room to move around. And right now, Neighbor looking for the cheesy edge guard. Doesn't quite get it, though. But yeah, with the space that IPK has to move around, he loves to be able to do his dash dances. Good job at Junebug taking that stock. So he has his dash dance capability. And the bigger the stage, of course, Diddy, in the words of Junebug, becomes an S-tier character once he has that banana in hand. So lucky for him, he does have it in play. How's it going, man?
Oh, I was going to join on after this game, but all right. All right.
Anyways, this is game 3 here.
Someone just got gamed.
Game 3 here in losers quarters.
Yeah, losers quarters.
Of course, we got IPK and Junebug versus Neighbor and Tristan's Rule. So
the favorite to win, too. It's first seed.
Impressive aerial glide toss stuff right now from Tristan's Rule.
Yeah.
And IPK once again at 160, and Junebug chilling at 143, still maintaining 4 stocks.
Oh, dang. Junebug is keeping his stocks quite well this time. I don't know, in his previous matches, he was getting gimped a lot, so.
Right, we were seeing, we saw Neighbor with a couple of back airs there.
Yeah.
Always a great tool, especially against Diddy. Oh, and the raw misfire is going to just suffocate. We got a little bit of a disease from that raw rawness right there. And Tristan's Rule gets KO'd by his own teammate to the misfire.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's called a misfire. But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Quite
we've got blue
unfortunate.
team with a strong 5-3 lead.
I don't know. It looks like Junebug's still pulling out the banana, but I'm not sure how much it's helped him so far. It's because Tristan's Rule's item game is also really good, and I'm assuming the other top level players also have good item game. So
Yeah,
it
for
doesn't
the most part,
seem like
true.
it's helped too much.
Right. But of course, the stage control and pressure that you can put on your opponent by just having those items there.
Yeah.
Should you go for them? Should you not? Because at that point, if you go for those items, you kind of did what you wanted. You kind of did what they wanted you to do. They give you that satisfaction of, oh wow, and now I know where they're going to be. And with the banana in hand, unless you just Z-drop it or throw it down on the ground, you lose all your aerial attacks. So Junebug
Yeah.
understands that, so it'll limit a few options for you.
I see.
Ooh, good
Oh.
down smash.
Oh, dang. Is
Mike
it?
making it back.
No.
He's looking nice.
Oh,
That'll be
nice.
it. That'll be it. Unless we see a
Nice.
misfire. And just as
a
I say
random
that,
miss. Okay.
there it is.
Sign of a Luigi main. Always misfires at the right time.
But nonetheless, Tristan's Rule here on his final stock. This is going to be really difficult for him, if not impossible. And IPK already going in. Lucario.
Oh my.
Nice stuff.
Yeah. I have my doubts here. Junebug has way too many stocks.
Junebug being Junebug and IPK being IPK. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Oh,
Oh.
really? Good DI from Tristan's Rule. Can't count him out yet. Oh,
still
goes for
trying,
the tether.
though.
Gets a sweet spot.
Oh,
and he goes
nice.
For, ooh,
Nice down air.
went for the pogo stick. Gets it.
Oh no, too many aerials though.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
Oh, nice back
And
air.
there it is. Knocking
Alright,
out
game.
Tristan's Rule and Neighbor. Game goes IPK Junebug 2-1.
All right,